So welcome back to Motor and Beast. I'm Andy, it's Lisa, and the wounded soldier underneath all of that, if you can make that out, is our poorly Peanut. So we haven't done much filming in the last, since we got back from Wales. There is probably 2 more Wales videos coming out.
Yes, we should have been on the road now.
Yes, we had planned to go away, if anyone didn't know, to Scotland. But we postponed that. Not stopped it, but postponed it. Probably doing it straight after Christmas. Now, a lot of people have been asking about Peanut. We've had a lot of comments. How is he doing? So we thought we'd make a little vlog, and we'll tell you the full story. So last week, I think it was about
just over a week ago on the Sunday,
we noticed that he was peeing for longer, lifting his leg up, and sometimes even squatting like a female dog. Now, at first, we thought he was just having a long pee.
We did, yeah. And then on the Sunday afternoon, he went in the garden and he got his back to me, and I could see he was like dripping like a tap, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So that was Sunday afternoon. So Monday morning, now we got pet insurance, and you found them, didn't you?
Yes. I found the pet insurance because what comes with the insurance is unlimited video or telephone calls to a vet. So I rang them, and they didn't sound that concerned, but they said take him to the vets, take him to like our vets, get him examined. And he was talking about ultrasounds and stuff like that. So we
might have to have it done, Auntie.
Yeah, fair enough. So I think it was the Monday.
It was the next day, because we did act quick. On the Monday morning I rang and they says bring him down, which we did. Now Peanut was a bit nervous in there. I think there's dogs in there.
Peanut, anyone that knows that watched our channel, Peanut is not a very sociable dog.
He's a bit barky, but I've never...
Yeah. So
what happened is he did a little pee, and I told him at the desk so I can clean it up. And then we went to the vets, and he gave us 2 different types of medication, one being antibiotics, or her I should say. And when we was leaving, Peanut did another little pee outside. So she got a syringe and scooped it and said, I'll just test it. Didn't really make she probably thought he got a water infection. So then later on in the day, we had a phone call, suspected kidney stone.
Bowel stone.
Kidney stone.
Is it?
No, she said kidney stone.
Did she?
Yeah, and then so she said, so you need to bring him in on the Wednesday morning. First thing, 9 o'clock, he's going to have an ultrasound and then surgery, because they thought kidney stone.
Yeah.
When they did the ultrasound, they actually found us up after.
They did.
Saying that Peanut's bladder inside his bladder was full of stones, and it was clustered as well around the inside of the bladder, and also the urinal tract
was littered with tiny
absolutely
crystals.
Full. It was all in a curve going round.
He actually showed us a little specimen jar of how much he took out.
Yeah, his little tube part inside his privates was absolutely crammed with stone, hence why he was dripping of pee. And he turned around and actually said that he needed specialised surgery.
Yeah.
He said he could do it, but it'd be 2 operations, and he thinks Peanut would need it done in one go. So he said he'd contact another local vet for the specialised surgery. At first he couldn't find somebody, then he found a person, but they wanted £10,000. Now we haven't got £10,000 lying about.
We would have sold everything. We would have sold George. We would have sold everything to get that money. He's a member of the family.
He is, but I think the vet, he wouldn't make the decision, but I think when we did decide,
I think the way he come across as if it said, that sounded a bit steep for that.
Very, very steep.
Yeah.
But we said, well, we haven't got 10,000 lying about as to take now. So he said, well, I'll do the surgery. And he did it, didn't he? He done it all in one go.
Well, hopefully. He's done enough. he's Peanut, as we stand, it's kind of like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. After surgery, we've never had a dog before, certainly a dog that's been ill. We imagined walking into that vet's after surgery and him running to us.
Yeah.
And,
Wasn't
but
like that at
he
all, was it?
was on some other planet, which is probably the best place for him.
Well, what happened is, in the waiting area, they usually bring the dog out to you. But with Peanut wouldn't let him pick him up. It was in this, like, it looked like a glass cage, and when you opened the door, it was warm inside to keep him nice and cosy.
It was an oxygen box.
Was it?
Yeah.
I expected to, when I walked in, Peanut to be excited to see me. Didn't recognise me, just looked through me. So then I thought, I'm going to get Andy to pick him up, because I didn't want to risk dropping him. So we fetched you.
Yeah.
And he was the same with you, wasn't he? He didn't recognise you.
Oh, he didn't recognise me, no. But
I think he was still slightly under anaesthetic.
I think I picked him up. I didn't really care. I just wanted him to come home.
We wanted him home where he belongs. So the first night, we didn't want to leave him on his own. So Andy stayed downstairs, and I went to bed for a little bit, and we kind of took it in turns like that.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting better day by day, showing signs of being himself. He's on a lot of he's on antibiotics. He's on painkillers. We have been told by the doctor that painkillers is going to make him drowsy and sleepy, which is probably the best thing for him. He has bouts of coming and being back to himself, like barking at the telly. Coming round today was the
So we had the surgery Wednesday. Today's Monday, so it's the 5th day.
Yeah, so today was the first day he actually jumped up and licked my face. Now that sounds weird, but
and
that's what he always does. He annoys you, he licks your nose.
Exactly, and I was sitting on the settee. Now we've got pads all around the house just in case he has accidents, and he's got one of my dressing gowns, which is really lovely and fleecy. And we've got cushions around, so he's not going to jump too high. But I was sitting on the settee today. Oh, well, my settee. I'd got my feet up over there. And lo and behold, he jumped up and lay in my lap. And I was kind of like, because we tried to leave him be to get rest.
We are. I mean, he's got 2 incisions, one on his penis and one at the side, because he actually took his bladder completely out. Opened the bladder up and cleaned it out thoroughly. Now he said that bladder will heal within 24, 36 hours. The stitches on the outside of him will take longer, which they are, but they are healing nicely. He's got a check-up on Friday, which is 4 days' time.
Yeah.
He didn't go for a poo for about 4 days. Now we was getting concerned with that. And then it suddenly come out. Oh boy, did it come out on our bed.
Yeah.
But do you know what? We don't care.
Well,
on the set,
he done a little bit on the bed, and then we managed to get him on the pads.
There was a little bit of blood come out, which really freaked us out. We rung the vets. Just a little side note on this: we rung the emergency vets, and in order for us to take him down to the emergency vets, this is not our vets, because they must use some other vet as some sort of
off on a Sunday.
Yeah, they was going to charge. They wanted to charge nearly £400.
That's just
for
fee.
a consultation.
And
That's
then,
taking them down and seeing him.
Something else. But what we found out was, because what happened was, we seen a little bit of blood, and that freaked us out. But we thought it was from the wound, so we found them, and then they said, "Well, we'll do a video call, but we'll charge you for that." But we declined that because we got video calls with our pet insurance.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, apparently a little bit of blood. Constipation is normal after a surgery for a few days. It depends how they're healing. And that little bit of blood come from his bum, but it's normal from what our insurance told us.
He hasn't bled from his bum since, and he's had a relatively normal poo
But
after that.
it makes you
We're
sick.
talking about poo again.
I know, we're always talking shit, but it does make me sick because I wanted to let people know, because prior to taking Peanut to the vet, all we knew was when he took longer to pee, and then not long after, we noticed it dripping instead of a flow. So he had no symptoms other than that. He had no pain, nothing at all. Now,
It's just normal Peanut.
Yeah, if we didn't take him to the vet when we did, because he had surgery 3 days later, his bladder could have burst and he wouldn't have survived, apparently. Yeah. Now, this is why I keep banging on about it online. On YouTube, I've done a couple of shorts. I keep on about it because we don't want you to go through the same your pets in case you're not aware of the symptoms. But also, please have pet insurance.
This is not sponsored.
No, it isn't.
Thingy. They don't know we're going to say this. We haven't asked them. It's not affiliated. It's not anything else.
We've not
mentioned. We're with Animal Friends.
Yeah.
Now, he's been with Animal Friends for the last 4 years, all his life, and we've always got a little contingency fund just for household bills or if we want to go out my home and stuff like that. So wasn't too worried. We would have sold everything if I'm honest, but
sold Andy.
Would have sold Lisa, but. I rang them up and they said, oh yeah, they've got a portal, and if you get your vets to log into that portal, everything will be sorted out. And it literally was that easy.
Yeah.
I haven't even rung up the insurance. I rang them up once and that's it.
Yeah, they told us what to do.
Everything's paid for, everything's sorted. There's I'll get emails with bills.
Just copies,
it's
really.
over. All in all, it's about £4,000 or £5,000.
Well,
all in all, with medication.
Yeah, the first medication when we took him down on the Monday.
Now, if you've got £4,000 or £5,000 somewhere, then fine, take that chance and don't get insurance. We certainly haven't. We would have found that somehow, but. It really does pay to have animal insurance.
It does. I mean, the medication, when we took him down, before we knew surgery and all that, he was given antibiotics and another bottle of stuff, I can't think what it's called. And we had to pay for that, £151. And then, obviously, the insurance took care of everything else. But we was told by the vet for Peanut to buy some capsules called Cyst Aid. Now, you can buy them from Pets at Home, £65, online only. And also, Pets at Home, £65, but we bought them off Amazon for £75.
Yeah. So he's on that for life. It's £65 for 3 months use.
Supply,
That's really. It's a no-brainer. It's just it's a drug that works really well. It stops the build-up of crystals, therefore stops stones building up.
Yeah.
And if he's prone to that, I mean, partly due to the stones is probably our fault. Of course it is, because he doesn't do his meals we do. We're stupid enough to feed him things like steak.
He's having steak, and the thing is, you think giving your dog steak, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, but oh boy, that gravy train has ended.
He's not going to be one happy bunny, because the thing is, with steak, it's got proteins and other stuff, and he's too small to have steak. So he won't have steak no more. I mean, he's going to be having stuff like chicken, fish. I think he can have salmon, but not as a regular meal.
Whitefish, tuna, in water.
But
we are going to, once he's 100%, once he's back, and he will be back, we're going to feed him dry dog food.
I don't know about that.
Well, the vet said if you leave it down, at some point, they're not stupid. They won't starve to death. They will eat it.
Peanut is a stubborn little shit.
He is.
So
it'll be probably a couple of days or a few days of him not having nothing.
It could be. No, he could be we could have the same food. So if we had chicken and we give Peanut chicken, he would not have it, but he'd jump up and he actually taps you. If you haven't got a dog, you probably wouldn't. You probably think we're bullshitting.
Yeah.
He actually taps you as if say, "Oi, give us some mush," I know. But I've just seen him moving about.
So where he is right now, he's back legs where his scars are a little sore. I've ordered some spray stuff, antiseptic spray stuff. It's supposed to soothe it. We haven't really had a problem with him biting it or scratching it. So
No.
he did have one of those hood things,
Collars, one of them.
which was dreading to put it on, but thank God we didn't have to.
No, to be honest, we did try, and he showed us his teeth. Oh, that's another thing about medication, which has been quite bad. So some of his medication is a liquid. So a couple of things are tablets.
Oh man,
it's been a nightmare because you try and give him the food with tablets in, a crush up. It's like he can tell.
Yeah.
But with the liquid, he's noticed with that as well. So Andy has a pair of strong gardening gloves on, and he's holding Peanut, and I have to quickly syringe it in his mouth.
in the side of his mouth.
He's
And
growling.
he's not an happy bunny when he.
He's not happy at all.
And that's the gabapentin, is it?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
it
a
is.
liquid gabapentin, which is funny enough because I'm on that myself.
Yeah.
But it's a pet one. We've tried different things, and
We've tried crushing
smart.
pills, hiding it in treats. We've tried the lot, and all sense and purposes, he has took the majority of his medication. I wouldn't say all the time,
Not all of it,
100%.
but
But
sneakily, like I said, we've tried in some foods, and I think some foods he did eat, but he's come wise to it now. I mean, he's got bull chicken, and it looks slightly pink, but it's cooked. But his new medication that we're starting from today is like a dark pink colour. So his chicken, it's a bit pinkish.
I don't think they really care what colour it is. It's the smell.
Well, I'm
isn't
on
it?
about us really. I'm saying it looks a bit.
I mean, it could be
uncooked.
blue, really. I think they're colourblind, aren't they?
I don't really know, but
So yeah, he's on the road to a recovery. We've got one lot of test results that are coming back this week. And
yes, that's the stones. They're testing those to find out the reason.
And we got one checkup now. Nothing's bleeding or burst. He's a little sore, so when he walks, he kind of walks like he's
Well, I think
weird at the back.
it does, but the floor don't help.
Yeah, the floor doesn't help.
It's laminate, so he's a bit slidey out the hallway. I did take that. We waiting for a big rug to be delivered, so we had some little runners down there. But I had all, you know, the dog pads, what you train your dog to pee on. We had all them in the hallway just in case he had any accidents.
I mean, he started to sleep upstairs again. I've been sleeping down here. We've already said this. Lisa's been trying to keep busy. She's got the Christmas tree out.
I have got
She'll
the tree
show
up.
you some
Well,
sort of...
not only it's because I wanted to keep busy, but also we realised I have a lot of musical ornaments and snow globes that you press and play tunes and all that. And I've asked my girls if they want any. They've picked out bits they want. We've got a load left. And with us having the Motram, now if Peanut was okay, we would have been in Scotland now. So the only thing we would bother with is a Christmas tree. Yeah. So I had a huge amount. I mean, our tree's 7 foot. We had a huge amount of bulbs. So I put ones I didn't use in a box, and they're all going to the charity cancer research. So we're going to donate a lot.
So we're going to end this here. I mean, thank you very much.
There's been a lot of love for our baby.
There's been a lot of love, a lot of comments asking, so we thought we'd do this vlog. This is not a sympathy vlog. This is more or less Lisa's been telling everyone, warning everyone to just keep an eye on when their dog
I feel like I should walk around with a big sign to alert people with pets, because I can't say it enough.
and to get
please check your
insurance,
dogs.
make sure we don't care. Is it whatever insurance you feel deemed necessary? We happen to have
Yeah.
animal.
I was actually talking to
What's it called again?
animal friends.
Animal friends, and it's just honestly, it was like just one less thing to worry about.
Yeah, I was actually talking to a woman on TikTok because Peanut's got TikTok, and she messaged me and was asking about the symptoms and stuff, and I'll give her a long paragraph because she's got 2 chihuahuas, and I was saying, please, you know, pay attention to when they're peeing, this, that, the other, because if we hadn't have noticed that, honestly, I think that's why I keep repeating myself.
Yeah.
If we had to notice he was peeing slowly, there's no other thing. There's no pain. So if we
It's
had
not
to
like he goes ow when he pees, because he wasn't.
there was nothing, no symptom whatsoever. I'm not very observant, and I noticed. And you know.
So we're going to end this here.
Pay attention to if your dog pees slowly.
Yeah, thank you for watching, and
yeah, thank you all. We really appreciate
he's still not.
it.
He's on his road. He's still not out of total danger, but he's on the road to recovery, and it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. You know.
Yeah. He will get there. He's a
Oh,
fighter.
definitely get there. Yeah.
And like I said, he's been checked. His bladder has gone down after surgery. He's been checked. Everything's okay.
Yeah.
It's just Peanuts. We're waiting for him to
Being
get better in
Peanut,
his own time.
yes.
So lots of love.
You lot stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 little people. Well, if he recovers, we might go somewhere for a week. If he recovers, so
Yes.
watch out.
When he recovers.
Yeah. So
It's
keep your eyes peeled.
Yes.
See you soon.
Our tiny dog, our gentle friend, Peanut's heart began to bend. His eyes were tired, his body weak, a silent fear we could not speak. We held him close, we let him know that love would follow where he'd go. But doors closed tight at the vet that day, and we had no choice but to walk away. The waiting hurt, the hours slow, not knowing what the tests would show. Stones like storms inside his frame. Surgery needed urgent came. We prayed, we hoped, we whispered soft, gave all our love to carry a love to that small soul beneath bright light. Our brave boy fighting through the night. Then came the call, the one we prayed, come take him home, your bill is paid. But when we saw him dazed and sore, he didn't know us Oh, how it broke our fragile hearts to see him lost, to stand apart. But home we went with blankets warm to build a nest against the storm. Medicine battles every day. He'd turn his head, he'd squirm away. But little signs, small sparks of cheer said, I'm still Peanut, I'm still here. And then today, without a sound, he jumped up high in one sweet bound. leaned onto Lisa's lap. He curled and lay, the best gift of the healing day. His tail gave just the smallest wag.